spent about a week doing slope intercept form, right? And then we spent about the last 3 days doing point slope form, right? Yes? No? All right. So today we are going to talk quite a bit about standard form. Okay. Who remembers, because I know we introduced this, who remembers what standard form was? Yep. Well, kind of. AX plus BY equals C. Okay. Now, here's the deal. A, B, and C have to be integers. Okay, we call it integer coefficients. Okay, what that means is that you can't have fractions as your coefficients. Okay, so let's say I have y equals 2x plus 4. And we would want to put this into standard form. Okay, so we want the x and the y on the same side, right? So I have y over here, so let's move my 2x. How am I going to move positive 2x? So we can subtract 2x and subtract 2x. So over here I have no, because ax comes first. Negative 2x plus y equals 4. Is there any fractions in there? No, so we're good. All my coefficients are integers. Okay, my a would be, no, it doesn't have anything to do with slope. My a, what number is my a? Negative 2. What's my b? 1, because there's that imaginary 1. And what's my c? 4. All right, so let's say that you have y equals 4/7 x plus 2. What would we have to move? We're going to move the 4/7. So we're going to subtract 4/7 x. Subtract 4/7 x. So what do I have over here? Negative 4/7 x plus y equals 2. Okay, but now I have a fraction. How can I get rid of a fraction? We're not going to divide anything. How could I just get, so what's my denominator of that fraction? 7. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to multiply every single thing by 7, because that's going to get rid of my fraction. Because what happens with my 7s of my fraction? They cancel out, so I'm left with negative 4x plus you got to distribute that to everything. You have to multiply everything by 7. Why aren't some of you writing this down? I don't understand. What I write down, you write down. And I'm seeing a lot of people in class in this classroom not writing stuff down. So what do I get? 7y equals 14. There you go. Okay. Right now we only have, seems like I have 1 or 2 people participating in this. We need more people to open their mouths and participate. And that's the only way you're going to learn it, is to participate. All right. When we want to graph standard form, when we graph standard form, we find we find our x and our y intercepts. Okay? And so how we're going to do that is I'm going to give you an equation. Let's say I have 4x plus 5y equals 20. Okay? To find my x-intercept, well, actually, let's find our y first. To find our y-intercept, we're going to cancel the x and solve for y. Okay? And what I mean by canceling the x, we can just get rid of that 4x. Okay, because technically what we're doing is we are putting 0 in for x and solving for y. If I put 0 in for x, what's 4 times 0? 0. So that kind of cancels itself out, right? And so if I'm canceling out my x, I just have 5y equals 20. And then what am I going to do? Divide by 5. Y equals 4. Okay, if I'm going to find my x-intercept, I'm going to do just the opposite. I'm going to cancel the y. And solve for x. Okay, so if I cancel the y, what do I have? I would have 4x equals 20. We can divide by 4. X equals 5. And then if I'm going to graph this, okay, so x equals 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X is right there, right? Y is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the y-axis. And then I can draw that up. All right, so let's say I have 2y, no, just kidding, 2x plus y equals 8. Okay, so let's find the y-intercept. If I find the y-intercept, what's going away? 2x, and I have y equals 8. Okay, let's find the x-intercept. If I'm going to find the x-intercept, what's my equation? 2x equals 8, so x equals 4. So we go over on our graph. Y is 8. X is 4. There's my graph. Alright. Let's say I want you guys to do this one. Okay, you do that one. Be careful with your y-intercept. So did you guys not? You brought down that -4? Oh, yeah, so be careful. That's what I thought our common mistake was gonna be, was right here, where we didn't bring down that -4, okay? So you gotta be careful with that. Okay, one more. Just because I want to show you one more thing. Alright, so this one, x equals 2, but then when I'm doing my y, what do I have to bring down? Negative y equals 2, and how am I going to get rid of that negative? Divide by -1, so y equals -2. So when I graph this guy, I've got -2